What's going on, guys? It's Twintuitive717. I am back with the Sleepy Beeves, and we are on to do some messages from the Divine Masculines. I'm going to tap into some karmic energy today, so I'm just giving you guys the heads up right off the bat so that you don't have to listen to the reading if you're not into the karmic energy, and you should be able to tell by the title as well. So let's go ahead and dive into it, okay? I did make a community post about the karmic energies. Like, I can't help but laugh at what's happening because I do feel a lot of justice for the divine feminines. This is going to be the collective of divine feminines who choose not to engage in karmic third parties, especially if your masculine tried to get you caught up, or like they like to juggle. I feel like many of the divine feminines came in and you made them look like a clown. Like, they thought that the whole juggling act was cool, but then you were like, listen, like, you look like a clown. And I feel like many of the divine feminines, like, you're not attracted to that. And now I feel like because you've left the divine masculine to deal with the choice that they're making, there's a lot of like stagnant energy that's happening in that connection as well. And I'm hearing too, like, many of you were taken for a fool. Like, it's like they thought you were the clown or you were the fool. Okay, many of you were taken for a fool. I feel like you had people who might have been talking behind your back, giggling about you, and I feel too that, like, if a lot of you had masculines dealing with karmic partners, these karmic partners knew about you, they know about you, they know about this divine masculine, just having this type of attitude where it's like, listen, like, I call the shots. Like, if I want to talk to other females, I could talk to other females or males, depending on how your dynamic goes. But it's this kind of energy of like, I'll do what I want. And this karmic partner, whoever it is, they're okay with it. Okay. And I feel like for many of you, that's like baffling. Like, you're just like, I would never. Okay. Let's just leave it at that. I would never. But the thing is, because you chose to disengage, this now creates an energy where your masculines want to chase. They want to dominate. They don't like the fact that you had the courage to step up and walk away. The karmic here that chose to stay, or other karmic females who tend to play this game with this particular divine masculine, they've become boring, like instantly. Like, I'm hearing flat tire. I'm hearing like stale bread. Croutons, okay? That's what I'm hearing when it comes to these karmic energies. Because you stepped up as the divine feminine, I'm hearing like showing people how it's done. And I feel like this divine masculine is now like on the hunt. They're on the chase. And many of you have this smirk on your face where you're like, good luck. I'm gonna laugh at you for a little while. That's the energy I'm getting here, okay? So it could be an air sign divine feminine, is what I'm getting. Very Queen of Swords energy. Even Page of Swords too, I'm getting. Really just delivering those messages. Hidden in plain sight is what I'm getting. A lot of you might be poking fun at these situations. And in code is what I'm getting. A lot of you are poking fun at these situations in code. And you're getting the justice, okay? Let's get your energy first. Let's start off there. Okay, universe, please provide clarity to those who need it at this time on this twin flame journey. Okay, what's going on with your energy first? Okay, so we have spy, we have inspecting, and we have watching, okay? And we also have inner child healing, okay? This tells me that this could be the energy that's lingering around many of you, and it's because you're entertained, you're amused, you're unbothered, okay? I see people concerned. These eyes show me people are concerned that you're unbothered, and I feel like it's because you're untouched. You get the assignment. You're not going to let anybody trigger you, and if they do, you turn to inner child healing. And that's why many of you are having the last laugh, because you've chosen not to engage. This card could also represent many of you having a laugh, because even if you are watching, inspecting, or spying, I feel like many of you are observing the justice that you're getting, and so you're having a little chuckle about it as well. But I feel like this card here stands out because there's something about you that is being watched. I feel like healing looks good on you. Healing looks healthy on you, okay? And it's okay. I feel like it is okay for many of you who are doing this and having a laugh, because justice is yours. Don't feel guilty. Like, God sees, and I feel like the universe sees people who have had ill intentions toward you. And what I mean by ill intentions, guys, is I mean like karmic energies who will specifically go out of their way to cause trouble or provoke you in some way, shape, or form. And just to kind of cause shit disturbance in your life, prying into your information, trying to hack into your accounts, sign up your emails or your phone numbers for a whole bunch of spam and stuff like that. And many of you intuitively, as the High Priestess, you'll know when it's these karmic energies, but I feel like many of you chose to just really ignore this. Look, we have the Twin Flame card coming up. What's coming up with it? Reunion. That's why these karmic situations could be or could have been bugging about it. It's because they get irritated with the twin flame situation. That's why I feel like a lot of people, they have been watching you, and that's how they know to provoke you. That's why many of you hopped off of social media. That's why many of you are being guided by your ancestors. Look at that, we have messages and dreams. Many of you are being guided by your ancestors as to what to do and how to protect yourself. So I feel like there's a breakdown now of these karmic situations, because many of you, you're protected, right? So if karmic energies are trying to attack you, you're going to sleep, and then you're going to wake up with this, all of a sudden you're just like, I'm going to shut shit down. And then many of you disappear from the world. It's like people, they'd be lucky to find anything about you on social media. There is not a trace of you on social media. It's because many of you, you're not karmic. You don't need to follow the hype. You don't need to be on social media. You don't need the likes to feel validated, right? You don't need to log into your account and see some red signals go off to make you feel good about yourself, right? All you guys need to do is connect, be present with your day. You feel grateful for what it is you have. That's what gets you going in the morning. Okay, a lot of these karmic energies, they're triggered, specifically when they see you in this energy as well. But we have twin flames here, and I feel like that is why the karmic energies start rocking the boat or shaking things up, because we have twin flames, we have reunion and soul ties. I feel like for many of you, that is what's been on the horizon, or that's what's been on your masculine's mind. So for many of you who have really disengaged from the journey, the more it sinks in that you're twin flames, the more it sinks in for your divine masculine, the more they get synchronicities, the more they see your name everywhere, the more the karmic situations with whoever they've chosen to wear a mask with starts fizzling out, and then it all comes back to the divine feminine again. Let's see where the masculines are at when it comes to the twin flame connection, okay? This connection with you, whether they're in a karmic situation or not, where are they at when they think about the divine feminine? Okay, so we have the freedom to be yourself. So take that how you guys will. It could be that you are sexy because you have the freedom to be yourself. I feel like because you're unaffected by these karmic situations, you have the ability and the power within you to distance yourself from whatever doesn't serve you, including this divine masculine, which has been a huge shock to their ego and has really deteriorated any karmic in their path. You know, I'm telling you, like, the freedom to be yourself, the freedom to leave your masculine there in the background watching you. Okay, and I'll show you this like stupid look on this face too, like, you know. I feel like because of that attitude about you, again, I'm really getting heavily here, even with this picture alone, just looking at her in the blue there. I don't know why I'm picking up very heavily air signs. I believe that is Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, okay? But your cutoff game, like that Queen of Swords energy where it's like, no. Yes, but no. Thank you, but no thank you. That kind of energy about you, I feel like is very sexy or very alluring right now. Like when your masculine thinks about where it is you're at, I see them maybe watching you and feeling that you're desirable at this time. Your energy could be reaching outward where they may be concerned or worried about you bringing in others towards you. You're giving off this I don't care attitude. I feel like both the looks on their faces kind of screams this, like, in your power, in all of your sexuality. I feel like you're feeling really good about yourself as well. I wish they would zoom in better so that you guys could see her face. There we go. Just very sultry, very sexy. So that's where you guys are at. And that's why I feel like you are having the last laugh, because it's like this masculine always comes back to wanting you. They're always left in the background. They're wanting you. And I feel like I want to get one more card here on the karmic energy. Because the masculines are seeing you this way right now and you're free to be yourself, what can you expect with these karmic energies, or what do you need the heads up on when it comes to these karmic energies here? Okay, so we have chemistry and passion. Okay, so they're aware of this divine feminine. So that is what it all boils down to at the end of the day. So the chemistry and the passion returns to the connection with the divine feminine. I feel like that's what's causing the breakdown, and it's a confirmation too that you guys being in this energy and just being in your power, having the ability to walk away, yeah, it's definitely caused a breakdown of this masculine feeling attracted to any other karmic energies except the divine feminines. And the laughing at these karmic energies is all of the justice occurring around, I feel like, the karmic efforts and the efforts that the karmics have been making to try to show the world that, you know, this, look at this beautiful, perfect relationship. But that's what it's all about here on this whole twin flame journey, is like bringing truth, or shedding the light on, you know, the mask oftentimes that maybe the divine feminine or the divine masculine wears. Because when twin flames come together, they're connecting heart to heart. It's like you love one another. You can't help but love one another for everything that you are. So you know when the other is not living authentically, right? You just know it. So I feel like that's what's happening here with this divine masculine. That's what's happening with the breakdown of the karmic situations. All of the efforts of the karmics here, I feel like it's irritating to them that it's been wasted. It's been wasted only to have this divine masculine return back to the chemistry and the passion that they feel with you. And I feel like that happened because you walked away. And if you haven't walked away, or you haven't gotten to that point on the journey just yet, I mean, this is what's to come. It's like the ending must be necessary. The ending, which is you have to refuse to be in a relationship with the divine masculine, the karmic, and yourself. Okay, it doesn't matter if they're married. It doesn't matter if they're in a long-term partnership. Like whatever it is, if there's a karmic situation, the divine feminine, you're on your own solo journey. Otherwise, yeah, we'll continue to experience these kind of karmic loops with the karmics, you know, really holding on tightly, and again, really trying to provoke and cause chaos in the lives of the divine feminine. Okay, guys, so I don't know who's going to find this reading or who it's going to be a heads up for. Maybe you know deep down in your gut that it is time to disappear, disengage, and, you know, start doing you, because you know it's the right thing to do. I hope this message finds you well, and that you're not alone, and that we've, you know, all have some we have all at some point, that's what I'm trying to say, have walked, you know, certain parts of the journey where we've made mistakes, and thankfully we can turn on videos like these and you know, reach out to others and hear that, you know, synchronistic reminder that it's like, hey, yeah, like, you know, that this is not the right way to be going about, you know, the connection to your masculine, especially if there's third parties involved. So I really do hope that this finds someone and that it finds you well. All right, guys, you take it easy, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.